So, Theo, you're well known as being a big supporter of small businesses, but why is it you're so passionate about small companies?
I've always been passionate about small companies because I still consider myself being part of that world. That's how I started. I started one man and a dog, as they say, in a little cubicle in a small office, and I've gone through all that pain of growing a business, finding the ability to be scalable, the reversals you have in business, difficulties you have in business, from a tiny company to growing, to taking on your first employee. And those experiences never leave you. Doesn't matter how successful you are, they're still there. And every time I see a small business, I am just so incredibly proud. And it reminds me so much of myself and that time. And anything I can do to help, for me, I wish someone was there for me at that time, and I feel their pain. I just want to be able to help.
Brilliant. So why did you decide to set up SBS, and what do you think it brings to sort of SMEs that get involved and the wider SME community?
Small Business Sunday, hashtag SBS, started off in Mrs. P's kitchen, on a kitchen table. One Sunday, I just started to go on Twitter, learn Twitter, and in the space of a few days I had 20,000 followers. And I thought, heck, when I started my business, if I could market to 20,000 people, this time next year I'd be a millionaire. I thought, and I've got the power in my hand, but actually I don't need them now. But other people do. Wouldn't it be great if there's other businesses out there that, like me, prepare for the following week after the kids go to bed on Sunday night? And lots of businesses do that. You want to hit the ground running on a Monday. So Sunday night, kids in bed, you start working out what you're going to do. Wouldn't it be great if I just gave them a leg up or shared those 20,000 followers with them? So I tweeted, first 6 people to tweet me with your business, I'm going to retweet to my huge 20,000 followers, I thought. And it just grew from there.
So a business that gets involved in Small Business Sunday, what does it do for them, and what does it mean if they become a winner?
Well, becoming an hashtag SBS, a Small Business Sunday winner, means you go on the SBS website, you can join the SBS shop and sell your product through the shop. You get loads of advice, help, PR advice. One of the great things is once you become a winner, you can go to your local paper and say, look, I've been picked by the Dragon to be an SBS winner, and there's a picture of your business, local business, picked by TV Dragon Theo Paphitis, and it knocks the cat stuck up on the tree off the front page, and you get even more publicity. It's what you make of it. You can work it as hard as you like, or not at all. You get out what you put in.
Now, I know it's going to be hard for you to summarise in a couple of minutes, but can you talk a bit about your life as an entrepreneur and how it all began for you, and how being an entrepreneur is sort of, what it's done for you as a person?
It's impossible just to summarise in a few minutes how my life has become what it is through being an entrepreneur, because I never set out to be an entrepreneur. It just happened. It happened because I was dyslexic, I couldn't go and work for anybody else, I couldn't stay at school. There was lots of difficulties in my life, and lots of people find themselves, as we just heard on stage, an incredibly passionate, moving story of Jodine Boothby, who started Gummy from her front room, basically, after trying various other ventures because she was a high school dropout. She felt that everything she ever tried to do academically, had 27 jobs, but found herself being an entrepreneur, failing, but going again, and becoming hugely successful. I think lots of people find themselves in that position, and it's what you make of it. For me, I had no other choices really than to try and do it for myself. And it didn't all go sweetness and light. There was lots of reversals, but in life, you just power on. And I enjoy every last minute of it, and I can't think of ever wanting to do anything else.
So what do you think then are the key traits, the key elements that an entrepreneur needs to succeed?
Well, to really succeed in being an entrepreneur, you've got to have passion. You've got to have a passion about what you do. If you're not passionate about what you do, you're unlikely to be successful at it, because there's so many other difficulties that get in your way. Something's got to drive you to get over them and not give up. So you really got to be passionate about what you do and want to succeed and be able to drive yourself and see success as a measure, not just the money, as a measure of your own achievement. And for me, every day I get out of bed in the morning, it's not to make more money. That's a scorecard. It's because I want to do what I want to do.
SBS, you know, it's a digital thing. That's where it starts. So, you know, we're in a bit of a digital revolution. So what do you think are the opportunities that are out there in digital for small businesses?
We do live in a digital world, and the amount of people that ask me for career advice, especially kids and university students up and down the country, and the first thing I say to them is find what you're passionate about, and if it can be in the world of digital, then you've got wonderful opportunities every single day, because that's where the market's moving. If I started again, I'd probably be eBay trading or having my website somewhere, finding products to sell, because now no longer do you have to have 200 shops spread throughout the country to get to a customer. You can reach a customer from your bedroom.
And just finally, from a hashtag to the event, SBS Event 2017. So what has been happening at the event today?
The event today, we've had some great fun. We've had incredibly motivational speakers, our SBS winners that have started from nothing, succeeded, had reversals on the way. We've talked about 2016. We've talked about Brexit, the effect on small businesses. We've talked about sponsors, the ability to ask for what you need in life and actually not being scared to ask. And also, just as importantly, no one's going to do it for you. You've got to do it for yourself.
Theo, thank you very much.
Pleasure.